Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. Today I am going to be using the Glaminatrix Cosmetics Barely Basic palette. I'm going to be doing 4 looks and I can't wait to share them with you. I'm going to be getting ready for work, so I'll be showing you my little outfit for work and all that kind of stuff. If that sounds good to you, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with those who feel the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I'm great. I'm on my way to work as per usual, but filming the intro for this palette. I did purchase this palette myself from Glaminatrix Cosmetics and it was $66. I also used a code and then there was the shipping. I haven't ordered from Glaminatrix in a really long time just because of instant gratification. But I have to say, I really was intrigued by this palette and I saw a couple of videos. It looked like a palette I could get a lot of use out of theoretically if I didn't have so much eyeshadow. So let's go ahead and get into it. This palette has 20 shades and my favorite thing about it is the layout. I just see 4 distinct looks that are going to be easy if you are a beginner with eyeshadow, especially a beginner with indie shadows. You have your shifty shades, you got some iridescence. They are so beautiful. And then you have a beautiful gradient of matte shades to choose from. And once you're comfortable using the columns as is, you can always mix and match. So I think this palette is beautifully laid out and a really great addition to Glaminatrix palettes. Actually, I don't think they have very many palettes available. Anyway, I think this palette's beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and get into 4 looks. Good morning, friends. Guess what? I'm on my way to work. Call me when you get home. Hey. He's so over me this morning. So today I am doing my first look with our, what is this one called? Barely Basic. Yeah, I had it right. Barely Basic palette. And it's gonna be Barely Basic because I need to leave at 6:30. It's 6:12. Look at these rock, paper, scissors earrings. You know, when I was little, I used to say paper, scissors, rock. I didn't say let's play rock, paper, scissors. I used to say let's play paper, scissors, rock. Anyway, I am not sure if I'm going all monochromatic for all the looks in this palette, but I definitely am for this. And I've not swatched the palette yet, but I really want to use this column right here. Not sure if I'm using all the shades, but we're gonna do that. And before we do that, I am going to put on a blush because like I said, I'm feeling monochromatic. So today I want to use a Fire Moon from Haus Labs. I love this blush. I love Haus Labs blushes. I don't love the new size because I think that's a mess, but I love. Other things on my face, I'm wearing Gucci bronzer number 4 Tear foundation. It's in 35C. Haze, no wait a minute, 33C Hazel. I have 2 shades, but 33C is doing it, honey. I have my Milani sunscreen primer on. I'm just Huda Beauty concealer and color corrector. I'm doing it. I'm ready. So we have duties today. I don't have to present anything, but I am a lunch host. Can I get you some sandwiches? I'm excited to host lunch. And then tomorrow I'm in a parking lot. Yes, let me tell you something. I was built for this. I was built for this. Hi, how are you? Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome. How's your day going? Like, I am so built for this type of stuff. Very excited. But I also do get to go sit in on some curriculum sessions and I want a very cute outfit. So let's get this show on the road so y'all can see the outfit and then I can get on the road. We're gonna go into Pumpkin Spice Sonia G classic crease, About Face primer. What else? I think I told you everything else. I didn't decide on the lip, but I do have an idea. August did a great job getting up. I was concerned, but he really did. I was so proud. Marky came and got into bed. He was like, can I lay with you for a minute? That's exactly what he said. I was like, sure. So he got in, but when it was time to get up, he was ready. So yeah, Pumpkin Spice, giving a little shade. Oh my gosh. I fell asleep, or I might have turned it off actually, in the middle of a wonderful video from Khaki. Is it Khaki Reviews Beauty? Whatever. Not whatever to her, but whatever. Khaki. I was watching a video by Khaki. I don't know, it might have been a month or two old, but she was talking about and demonstrating the power of contrast in makeup, and just how like one shade on me may look a certain way, but on you it may look another way. And I think we know that, but seeing it in action, but she even did it on her own face. Talking about she's just a painter. Oh, you're just a genius, because I need visuals, and I love that video. I just wanted to share in case you were interested in it, because, you know, I'm not a painter. I'm not an artist like that. But this is my form of art and expression, and the way I dress is, yes. My form of art and expression is in the way I present myself. That's it. Like, for instance, I had crayon earrings today. Oh, I have a shirt on that says broken crayon, still color. That's about to be my new saying. However, I didn't want to wear crayon earrings because I thought it was gonna be too matchy. I wonder, is my brush dirty, y'all? No, I wiped it off. This is presenting a little cooler on me, and I was thinking this was gonna be warmer. Let me go in with Comment really quick. That's the next deeper shade, and see. Okay, this is looking a little warm, but I don't know. Just my brush might have been dirty. I'm not sure. This is how my videos get long. Let me get to it. And this is the look I'm going for though, like kind of skin tone, brown. I'm here for it. Yes. And I have to be, because it's too late to change. I'm gonna take Comment again under here. We're gonna get into the shimmer, and I'm gonna use Viral Fiery Duochrome. It's what I need in my life. Can y'all see the golden in here? It's very pretty. I have not used a Glaminatrix palette in so long, so this is really fun. And I don't know why I thought this, but I think I have the wrong brand in mind. I was thinking that their mattes were powdery, but I think that's Terra Moons. I do. These are great. All right, we're gonna go into the deepest shade, which is called Review. This could definitely be an everyday palette for me. Sydney Grace brush, doesn't have a name. I think it does, but I had the old set, so the name's not on there. Just gonna do that. You don't really need a glitter primer, but it wouldn't hurt, because, you know, sometimes I can be messy, so I got a little glitter on my face, but that's okay, because it's gonna be a little sparkle for the day. Still working with this camera, especially in these morning hours, because it's a little different, you know, the lighting or whatever. That's about right. I think the exposure is what was making it look cool tone. I don't know. What time is it? Let me see. Ooh, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Still pushing it, y'all. But no, giving myself an hour. I gotta drop the boys off, and then I'll get where I'm going by 7:30. I can't leave later like I used to. That's very nice. Now we need the inner corner. Wait. I'm gonna grab this BH Cosmetics pencil brush, and I want to grab setting spray because the inner corner highlight is going to be employing those iridescent shades. We're gonna go with the shade FYP. PYT. All right, sorry. All right. Yeah, this is just easy. Mattes are great. Shimmers are great. You may want to spray them. That's the only thing. You might not want to spray them. Got a new pencil. You've probably seen this. This is from Hard Candy, and this is Power Couple, I believe. I don't think each shade has its own name, which is not necessary anyway. So we're gonna just stick this on. Actually goes on smoother than I remembered when I used it yesterday. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the Tear foundation. I'm sure that video's up. Like, what? About to switch up this spending, because I need to travel, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. And continue to get this house together. Yeah, I do have a little fallout, but that's just because of how I put the shadow on. Going into my L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. Ariel has an eyeshadow she wants me to try. She's used it for years. It's the Maybelline Stiletto, and it's in a hot pink little packaging or whatever. She likes black. I don't like black, but she said they have brown. So I might get that if I can find it. Last, we just have to do a quick lip. This is Lisa Eldridge Sorcery. I'm thinking it's gonna go with my projected matte lip today, which is Gucci Eliza Ginger. Kind of forgot about this, and my wallet didn't. I was really into the Tier lip oil, so I might be bringing that with me. I think that's already in my purse. And I had to pull out the Gucci bronzer because the NYX Buttermelt is making me forget about my whole life. I'm like, I just did a bronzer video, got on this little investigation about drugstore stuff and fell in love. I guess that's how it happens sometimes. I said that I like these Gucci lipsticks. I don't like them better than the Kaleidos Cloud Lab lip glaze, I don't think. I'm not sure if I do. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's this particular shade. I don't remember it with They Met in Argentina with that shade. I love the shade. I feel like you kind of have to build it. Oh my God, why? I was just trying to see if it had a damn smell. All right, there we go. This works for me. So here's the full look. Eyes, cheeks, lips. I don't know if you call that monochromatic, but whatever. That was the plan. I had my hair in like these two ponytail things yesterday. I don't know if that was it was cute. It was cute. But I think I'm gonna wear it down. Need a little piece. You know, I got a little piece. I don't know, but that's the look, y'all. I'm going to show you my outfit. I mean, the lipstick's not bad. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Oh, I don't have pockets? What? That is a teacher no. All right, so my shirt says Broken Crayons, Still Color. That is a personal reminder. No, you don't have to say that you're broken, but I feel like I look so much bigger on camera, but that's okay too. I have on a denim skirt. It's very long. It touches the ground, which I'm not cool with for bathroom purposes, but whatever. I am wearing blue Converses that are not the same tone of blue, and that's okay as well because I don't like to match. And then I have on my Kirby socks. They're so cute. Yes, I'm happy with this outfit, and you know, I was like, I need to start feeling good. Like, it doesn't have to be expensive, but I don't know. It's little things like having on a little cute outfit, you know what I mean, that can just make all the difference. I feel like I'm starting my day bright and cheery, you know. So I guess this video might be long. Of course I can't get, oh, there we go. So yeah, y'all. All right, scent. I need a scent. I can't leave. What about something cherry? Cherry's my favorite. Let's combine Sweetheart Cherry from Bath and Body Works. You can get your slides on. Cherry. No. Hooked on Cherry from the Dua brand. That is look number 1 with our Glaminatrix Barely Basic palette. Let me know your thoughts. Here for it, easy, no issues. I can see this being in the top 10. Did I have that as honorable mention? I don't know, but I'm into it. So let's get to the next one. Hey y'all, today is the last day of new teacher orientation, and tomorrow is my first real start date. I've not been to my new school yet. They are doing, you know, a lot of last minute touches. So tomorrow I'm hoping to find out what kind of space I'm gonna have. And we're gonna get into this look. I am gonna go monochromatic today. I'm gonna show you the other monochromatic items. I'm wearing this Revlon sunscreen tint. I have on the Gucci bronzer, no blush yet, Huda Beauty concealer and color corrector. And today I'm gonna do a quick look with this column. I'm gonna go into the shade Like. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh, and we have to wear green today, as you can see. And look at the earrings, y'all. I gotta get some more like this, because they had Pete the Cat, they had Rainbow Fish, they had, I can't remember what else. And in another style, they had Frog and Toad. I'm like, I need all of those, all of them. This is a pretty shade. I would love this for like a one and done, like a matte one and done, and then maybe a little bit of Holy Grail. That would be really cute. And once again, I'm gonna take that shade into the inner corner. And then I'm gonna go into Leggings, which is this one right here. I'm just gonna take that almost up to the brow, pretty much up to the brow. Soften it a little bit. I may come back into it a little later, we'll see. Now we're gonna get into the this is the shade Hashtag. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Once I'm done these monochromatic type looks, I will mix these. I mean, you can definitely do that and really get creative. But when I'm doing these work looks, sometimes it's nice to have the looks pre-planned. And then you can have your creative moments. So that's cute. We're gonna go into Holy Grail, which is that deep shade here for the outer corner. I'm just stamping it in. Sometimes I forget to keep my eyes in a natural position when I'm doing my shadow. You know what I'm saying? Because then sometimes it doesn't come out. The placement isn't what you want it to be. Yeah, that looks good. I don't want it to be too much. I'm gonna go into the under eye with a pencil brush into Like, which was our transition. This one there. About 6:45 today. Yesterday was great. I got there at a great time. I had great parking space. So trying to do the same thing. Still not getting to bed as early as I want, but we're getting there. I wasn't like ready to go to sleep by 11. I'm trying to be in bed by 10 though. This last shade right here is called OOTD, like Outfit of the Day. I think 10:30. What time do y'all go to bed? How about that? Let's take a poll. 10:30 would be somewhat reasonable, but I'd love to be in bed by 9:30. But that would take so much planning, but I'm still working on not living out of the clothes on the couch in the basement. So getting that put away would be very helpful. This is like a nice little cool tone look. Let's just get on some liner really fast. This is gonna be rich brown today. Melt, give me some different colors, please. Give me some new colors. L'Oreal Voluminous mascara in the shade Deep Violet. I think that goes really nice with this. I noticed with the colored mascara, like people do have to be close up unless it's a dramatic color. I know August noticed. He was like, why are your eyelashes purple? So here's the look. That's looking good. Let's get into this blush. I thought a perfect blush was gonna be Glassy Hibiscus from House Labs. That is perfect. I'm only doing this because I have on that sunscreen tint. Not sure if I would do that if I had on foundation. And the sunscreen tint I have on is super, super light. As you can see, this does give you the glass skin, and I'm trying not to go over where I had to have the bronzer, which I can't even see. I love that color. Oh, I love that. I think it's super natural looking. Then you can really put on a nice amount, you know, and you don't have to worry. So getting it in the under eye a little bit. Y'all know I like me any type of rosy under eye. So yeah, I've just blushed my whole face, which is okay. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Now I have a new lippy today, which is the Maybelline Lifter Player. This goes on real well. Okay. Now, don't quote me. These might have hyaluronic acid or something. Don't get me the line, y'all. Do not get me the line. Bring that with me. And we have a gloss from Maybelline. This is in the shade Petal. This is called the Lifter Gloss. So it goes with a liner. They might have had a liner that was closer to this, but I don't even know, y'all. It's not really vanilla scent, but you know, I was expecting this to be like a sticky one, because y'all know. That's nice. This is the look. Outfit check, because it's getting late. Born in the 80s. So I have on this skirt, and then I've got on my Wile E. Coyote socks, green Converses. Y'all know the drill. I am so feeling this look and this outfit today. So let me know your thoughts on this one. I mean, this is definitely barely basic in the best way. I'm here for it. So I'm gonna get into this day and we're gonna get into another one. All right, we're gonna be getting into the final look, and it is my first day at my real school. Let me show you today's earrings, since I've been doing that, because y'all know I don't wear earrings. They're little pencils. Aren't they so adorable? And the zoom is slow. That's what's slow on this camera, but that's okay. All right, I am very excited. I just got August up, Marquis dressed, everyone's ready. I've got a nice little 29 minutes to complete this look. I'm trying a different buttermilk bronzer today. This one is still very pigmented. I had to take, I thought I went in with a light hand, and I had to take a brush and clean brush and just really blend it in. I love this thing, it's gonna last forever. My plan is this column here. Now I've got my Huda Beauty color corrector and concealer. I think all the same things. The only difference was that bronzer. And then we're gonna come up with a blush. Now I don't have a blush that color. I was trying to be a little monochromatic, but within reason. And I am wearing the Super Goop Protect Tint, this one. I've been so into the L'Oreal one that I got. I'm like, let's also use the one that you spent your hard-earned coins on. So I don't know if I'll repurchase that, but it is good. It's a great shade match. We're gonna go into the shade Share. So I am feeling so excited, not even nervous. I don't know, it's a different excitement, but it's a little bittersweet because the people that I work with at my other school, I really love them. I was there for 7 years, so it was really like a family. I want to take something to blend this out a little bit, and I don't think I want it to be girl dinner because that's almost white. I don't want that for a blend out shade for me. So I'm gonna go into leggings from, I guess that was yesterday's look. I'm just gonna soften it. Yesterday, I don't know if I was touching my eyes or what, but I was also outside directing traffic in the parking lot, and I was standing in the sun. I must have rubbed my eyes because I feel like right here started to really wear. But I did get a compliment on my shadow yesterday, which is always very cool. I don't wear shadow for that, but it's always nice when someone notices because we put effort and time, you know? So some of the things that I'm excited about today are just getting to know the staff, and also just getting a feel for the vibe of the school. It's been so long since I've moved to a new location. And seeing my space, I don't know if I'm gonna have, I'm sure it's gonna be a shared space. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring my microwave and my refrigerator from that I had at the other school. It's here now, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring that. I'm gonna go into the shade Looks, and that's okay because if somebody else has one, that's great. I don't know if I'm gonna need any type of decor. I'm excited about all of that today. That's really as smoky as I want to go. I'm really excited about the shimmer that's in this column as well. I'm just gonna do my usual. I'm gonna actually mix the two shades that we just used for this inner lid. Now today I'm gonna go into the shimmer with a brush. I'm actually gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna spray just to have a variety of technique. These are very sparkly, and I know yesterday when I was using my finger, I got some fallout, but not really because of the shadow. It was more so because of the plate, like how I was doing my finger, and I wasn't being super neat. And I think I'll have a little more freedom with the brush to do that and not have the fallout, but I also could be lying. So we'll try it out. Yeah, I think for the more haphazard shimmer placement, the brush might be the best way to go. I'm gonna tap over it with my finger. I'm gonna try to be careful just to see if this shimmer shade will pop a little bit more. It's such a pretty color. It seems like after I go over it with the brush, since the setting spray is already on there, it adheres a little bit better. And that's the whole point of a glitter glue, but I don't have any. I mean, I just have primer. I don't have designated glitter glue. So I'll just go ahead with that technique today. Today actually feels, believe it or not, like a Monday. It does not feel like a Friday. And that's also very exciting. So that's great. And I think that's going to be the interesting thing. I mean, granted, we know things get hectic at work no matter what. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say no matter what job you have, because I don't know what everyone does. But I know in education, you know, things can get hectic. But it's a different feel right now. And I think it's going to be a huge change for me to not have my own students or parents to call. I love this. It looks a little warmer in the pan to me. I don't know if it looks like that on my finger, but I've always desired to not live for the weekend. And I think that when you're a teacher, it's hard. But I found myself, especially, you know, when I got my own house and had kids, I found myself putting tasks off till the weekend. And I think many of us do that. Going back into looks, which is the deepest shade. I'm just gonna put it right here. So whether it was cleaning, laundry, things like that. And by the time the weekend was over, you almost needed another weekend. Or God forbid you did something fun and you got behind on laundry. And that's why I'm in the position that I am right now, where I have a ton of clothes downstairs in my basement that can be used at this point. It's just a lot. So I'm gonna have to try to make up for all of that during the week. And we'll have to do a little bit of extra because I'm behind, you know. But I think I'm gonna have a little more freedom to do that, a little more energy. Actually, I'm claiming that. I don't think. We're gonna go into the shade DIY, which is this one. And I just realized I didn't put anything on the lower lash line. So let me just go into Share first, then DIY. And DIY, I love how all these iridescents look the same. This one is so nice. This one actually, no, actually all of these are smooth. I'm thinking about a different palette, but these are smooth. And you know that the iridescents can sometimes be a tricky texture to work with. They can be crumbly, they can be like putty. Sometimes they have bigger flakes in my experience. So I like that these are the smooth iridescents. That's why I always like Red Giant from Terra Moons. That was always a favorite. Go find your socks and shoes. And I need you to wipe your chin. Did you say hello to everyone? People would like to say hi to you. See, I tried 9:30 as a bedtime, but Sunday night it's gonna be 9. Because apparently.
Why you want my bedtime?
Why do you think, August? And I'm not mad. But I'm not. I want you to feel rested and prepared for the day.
I want
Just.
by yelling.
I didn't wake you up by yelling at you. Somebody get that man. Okay, I want you to go put your socks and shoes on that I gave you. They're on the blue couch.
No, I'm not going to put my socks on.
You're not.
We don't want to put socks on.
Who doesn't want to?
Me, I guess.
Okay, y'all don't want to do that? August said he didn't say that. He said you said that. Who said that? A gray would be so pretty. I have this one from Linda Hallberg. Gray core. See, I don't like to be ugly. I don't like to be an ugly person. It's like, why? Why do I have to act like that? This is working pretty well. I'm just taking my L'Oreal again. Pacifica just sent me a mascara, and they're gonna send me a gloss. It's called Bloss or something. So maybe I'll talk about those in a video. Hello, August.
Hello.
Here's the look. I like this one better than yesterday's. It's crazy because these aren't my colors per se. I'm glad I didn't use that white. Now let's get on a blush. I have these two from Nude Sticks. These are the stacks. This one is called Barely Nude, I believe. That one looks like. I'm really feeling that. But actually, I'm kind of thinking, and this is Love and Roses. Oh, Like to see it, right? I really like this one. But I think I should do lipstick first. And I have two out here. I need something cool tone. I have this one from Unearthly. This is in this shade Diana, but I'm telling y'all, this is giving me those dead lips, and I don't know if I want to have the real dead lips today. Like, I got the dead eyes and the dead lips. It just might be too much. I know that's what monochromatic is, but I also have the shirt that has this like brown lettering, so I'm not trying to match, but I'm trying to just make the whole thing flow. So last night I sat out this lip combo, Skin by Kim. She needs to do something about the sizing of the letters because it's hard for me to tell you what it is. I'll have to look it up. But you know, she had, not you know, but there was like a nude in, and then some of the shades had a little pink to it. So kind of like that. And it's nice and cool toned. This is nude 11. I can't remember what this is. I think this would go really well. And then we can put on the Love and Roses. I think that's gonna look spectacular, hopefully. If it doesn't, I mean, that's okay as well. You ever do your makeup and just be like, I just don't like it? I feel like that sometimes. And you just gotta stand beside it unless you got time to take it off, which usually I don't. I am finding that this week, I may know what palette I'm gonna wear, but I don't necessarily sit out all the other things. And that's what's really helped. It's sitting out all the other things in addition to the palette. And I find it fun, actually. I find that doing that prevents me from using the same exact products over and over again. Now, these are not the driest. They're also not the most moisturizing, but yeah, see, this is gonna give me what I need. I think the gray from Unearthly was gonna really make me look corpsey. And corpsey's cool, like, you know, but I don't want to be corpsey for work. I know I love me a foundation lip. I love that this has a little mirror here. This is a product that is brand new to me. You see, it's that cool tone blush. This is not the texture that, this is a little dry feeling. I don't know if I will put this over, like if you had on real foundation. I don't know if I would do that. Okay, you can kind of press it, but I don't know if I'm a fan. I know what brush I need, but it's not near me. You need almost like a stippling type of brush. This is interesting and maybe a possible waste of money. See, and this is what I don't have time for. But this is how I learned. I mean, I thought the concept was really cool. Let's do this one from Westman Atelier. This is in Petal. Cause that's gonna make me late to work. That's unfortunate. I guess I wouldn't have known unless I tried it. I'm gonna have to figure this out. This is embarrassing. I know what brush I need, so we just gotta try with the other brush. The color is so pretty. So, okay, all hope is not lost, but I don't have high hopes. All right, here's today's look. I love it. Let me know your thoughts on it. It looks good. I'm gonna show you my fits. All right, so these are my classic pants that I only, well, you know, a while ago I only had one pair of pants and now I have two. So these are my original only pair of pants. The shirt says, like, please be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s, so I love that. And I'm wearing Converses, of course. These are beige. They're not super matchy-matchy. And I have on, I think this is Incredibles. No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is on these sides, but that's what I got on. I'm feeling super excited about work today, so I will be back with the next look. I might do it this evening, so I will tell you all about it. It's Monday, friends, and I am ready to do the last look with our Barely Basic palette. Fix my little situation. Okay, I'm channeling my inner, what do you call those girls that do this? I don't have the muscles, but that's what I'm channeling. What's the name of the girl that has the little bow? Or she has...
Shout out Grow with Joe.
It's not Grow with Joe, and she has the, and she does this in the picture. That's who I'm channeling today. Anyway.
It's Zoo. Zoo.
We're gonna go into the last column.
Shout out Grow with Joe though.
And I can't be so monochromatic because I don't have a green blush, but I'm gonna pick a neutrally one. Oh wait, yeah, we did all the columns except this one. Yes. So let's get it. I did wash my brushes last night and it is 6:53. I only wanted this to take 10 minutes, but y'all know how it goes. We're gonna start with, let's do scrunchie. No, let's do subscribe. I have a BK Beauty 201 brush. All my favorites are drying in the kitchen. But that's good, at least I washed them, shoot. And I wanna try to paint my nails soon. I really, really want to. I have lots of nail polish just from over time. That should still be good. Nails and feet, I gotta get it together. This reminds me of a Natasha Denona Yucca color, which I love. These grungy, pukey greens, mustardy greens, they look so good. On my face, I have pretty much all the same stuff, except today I'm wearing the Super Goop Protectant, but it all ends up looking the same. All right, next we're gonna go into subscribe, which is just slightly deeper. I'm just gonna take that all over the lid today. Oh, I really can see the difference between the two shades. Looking good. Let's just go to the under eye real quick. Taking this little spectrum brush here into scrunchie. That's what we've got. Pretty chill. And we're gonna go into a shimmer. We use this one from Melt, and I'm going to place it in the shade, oh, GRWM, Get Ready With Me. Oh yeah, goodness. Oh, I'm lying, I'm not doing that. What? Girl, what? That is not what I'm doing. Taking the Singe Beauty brush, and I'm not going there. I'm just gonna be my inner corner. Boing, boing. We're going into engagement. Oh my goodness, what is happening? I mean, Get Ready With Me would be pretty too, but that's not what I want. That's not what I wanted. That's not who I was. I was a ballerina. Graceful, delicate. They had to go. If you know that movie, let me know. Let me know, honey, if you know that movie. If you know that movie, I'm gonna be so happy. I love that movie, I love that. My parents, Sharon and Dave. Kind, doting, or were they? It was my birthday, I was 10. All I wanted was a ballerina Barbie, pretty pink tutu. And what did they give me? Malibu Barbie. That's not what I wanted. That's not who I was. I was a ballerina. Graceful, delicate. They had to go. Sorry that y'all had to listen to me do that. I like it. Now we're gonna get into that inner corner highlight shade, which was called Get Ready With Me. You gotta spray this, have to. No choice, no choice involved. I mean, you can choose to not spray it, but I don't think that would be a good move. I plan to be swatching this palette tonight. Beautiful, I really like it. The last one was nice too. I'm trying to think of which one was my favorite, but I can't think about that right now. NRN. Now we're gonna get into a liner, and I think I'm going to enjoy, as long as it's sharpened, Olive by Victoria Beckham. She's sharpened, so we're gonna go with that. I do have an olive one. This is Olive by Melt in the Slick Waterline pencil. I think we're gonna enjoy that instead. Sorry, Vicky. Use you next time. Been using you for like a whole year straight. So we're gonna do that. Now this one is not gonna be deep, but you will be able to see it, which I love because I should be able to see it for my money. Y'all see it? And it really picks up the transition shades that we use. I'm not done this look though. I just realized I'm not done. Now we could be done, right? But what's the day without a little smoke? So we're gonna go into Haul with that fluffy BK Beauty brush, because I just want to stamp it in right here. I don't want to make it too smoky or too deep. Just gonna put it right like that. It's not a big difference. It's subtle. I was like, something's missing. I can't be done. I can't be. Yeah, gotta have a little smoke. You know, a little smoke don't hurt nobody. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? There we go. That's it. Now we're done. For a mascara, I'm just gonna put on this Tarte Man Eater real quick, because I left my L'Oreal in the other room because I filmed my little drugstore haul. One little. I don't know if this mascara is old, but this is not no man-eater, nothing. This is just making my lashes darker. Time for mediocre lashes. Maybe we can do this. This is Chanel Le Volume. Whatever. All right, that's not even the point of the video. So let's get a blush. So I wanted to pick a very nude blush that would allow my eyes to continue to stand out. And I hope this will be effective. This is from Essence. And this is part of my good for the price or just plain good investigation. I will have a video. This shade is called Deep Rose, and I don't want to clash too much with the eye look, so I don't want to have anything crazy and bright. So it's very like giving me more of a flush than anything, and I think that looks great. And I'm gonna stop there. My at night blush from Hourglass might look really nice with this, even though that's red. It's like a really muted red, and I would have picked up, but it also was going to be like really matchy with my earrings. Look at these. Shein. I think this is good, but we'll see how it wears, but it's fine. Like, as long as the blush doesn't go on patchy and it shows up, I'm happy with that blush for $3.99, $5.99, $15.99. This, y'all, I wanted to pick like a little kind of grungy lip balm situation. This is from Half Magic. I know it's dirty and I don't know the name. I'm so sorry, but I love this. This is like a lip balm and oil all in one. It's a beautiful cool tone taupe. This is just easy. It's really hydrating, and I think that goes really well with the look without overpowering it, because it's still a nude. I don't know if I like it anymore. But it's too late. It's too late to apologize. All right, it's too late. I'm here for this. Let me show y'all my outfit, because I'm supposed to, like I said, 7:15 at the latest. It's 7:06, and that really did not take long at all. Actually, no, I like it. You knew what you was doing, because I picked the lip out last night, so I had everything sitting out. What's it called? Like when you cook and you have everything sitting out. It's a French term. It's not s'il vous plaît, because that's not, I don't even know what that is. But it's like when you have everything. Kelsey, where are you? You can tell us when you have everything sitting out before you cook. Like, you know, you put everything in little bowls, slice up, so that way when you cook, you just have it already. There's a term for that. And I know my friend Kelsey knows, and I know she's watching. Oh, let me let y'all know what this is. Strawberry Milkshake by Alt. This is inspired by Crybaby Milk. I'm gonna go ahead with that and see what we think. Good for the price or just good? We're gonna find out. All right, let me show y'all my outfit. I'm so excited because I was gonna throw this away. Not throw it away, but I was gonna give it away because, not because it doesn't fit, but I didn't realize that it was a cropped jumpsuit. But now what I'm realizing is I don't really have a whole lot of professional clothes, and I think I might need more. Like, I got some, but now I'm like, yeah, I don't have a classroom to set up, so I don't really have an excuse to wear my Adidas track pants. And I'm not sitting on the floor with kids and running around. I'm gonna be running around, but I don't. My Adidas track pants, those are my favorites. Now I feel like I can't wear them anymore because I'm an advisor and I just want to look nice. You know what I mean? Not heels. No, I'm not doing that. So see, it's this little black jumpsuit that I got from Kohl's, but it's cropped. It's a little big right here, but that's all right. Now, it's always about the socks and shoes. There we go. So we got red Converses. I love my Converses. I love that they're like dingy and beat up. That's just my favorite thing about them, because it shows that they've been with me. And this is Gargamel from the Smurfs, if you know who that is. So, yeah, I was trying to roll this up a little bit more because I wanted Gargamel to show, but now it just looks like I got plain red socks on unless you really look. But that's okay, because I know it's Gargamel. These are like the high points of my day, one of the high points of my day. And I'm so glad to get back into morning filming. I think y'all can tell I'm a little bit giddy. So I've done all 4 looks at this point, and what makes sense is we're gonna get into my final thoughts about Glaminatrix Cosmetics and Barely Basic. All right, I hope you enjoyed those 4 looks. I know this is a long one, and before I go, I'm not gonna swatch both palettes side by side, but I did have some of you refer to the Blend Bunny Cosmetics All Done Up palette as a very similar color story, and I do agree. So let's just look at them side by side. Very similar color story. I would say that the All Done Up palette, looking at this column here, this one here is a bit different. It is cool toned, but it's a different kind of cool tone than the Glaminatrix. This is more, I would say, a gray, brown, taupey cools, where these are more gray. That almost looks like a blue gray. But what I wanted to do was just show you, because I think the main difference are in the shimmers. Not sure if I did this in the most effective way, but I think you'll be able to tell. So these are the shimmers from Glaminatrix. And it's a little difficult for the camera to pick up all of the shifts, but I think that these are a little more shifty. Now the ones from Blends, the All Done Up, I think these are a little more metallic, but I do think that they have the same amount of sparkle. I don't think that if you have one palette, you necessarily need or don't need the other. But I will say, for me, I don't mind having both. So now I'm trying to think about which palette do I prefer. That's gonna be really tough because I really like All Done Up. I used it when I went to Vegas, but I can see both of these being everyday palettes for me. So it'll just be what mood I'm in. I can't really prefer one over the other. I do like these greens a lot in the Barely Basic palette, those mustardy, yucky greens. And you kind of have those mustardy colors here, but not so much all the greens. This is more of a mustardy brown. And these greens are more like cool. They're cooler greens. So there are some differences in the mattes and the shimmers. And I don't mind having them both, but I can see how somebody would want to choose one over the other. I would say if you like those iridescent shimmers, then go with the Glaminatrix, because you've got some of those beautiful shifts and fiery duochromes in this one, whereas the shimmers in the All Done Up are beautiful, but they don't have those extra shimmers that the Glaminatrix palette has. All in all, oh, and also the Blends palette is like $45, and you don't have to pay the extra shipping. So I did end up paying about $72 for this. And that's another thing to consider, because the mattes are so good in here. And I can't tell, I haven't played with them side by side enough to know if these are better or which ones are better, but you can never go wrong with Blend Bunny mattes. So each palette has pros. I don't see any cons to each palette, but there are different pros to each palette. So hopefully that helps if you are trying to make a decision. And don't forget, Black Friday is coming. So at this point, I'm kind of like, with palettes and makeup, I'm just looking at like, what do I really want? Because maybe I'll get some of those things and wait. It's August, is coming, y'all, and fall releases are coming. So trying to keep it all in perspective. So that's going to be it for this video. Tell me which look you like the best, and I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you, and you know it always is for me. Until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and you know I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Go on, blow up your